When I was first out of college, I did What Color is My Parachute to help me figure out what I wanted to do with life. And what I ended up in was sales for Xerox Corporation. And I went door to door asking people about their copiers. But what I really wanted to ask people was, what do you do with your joy? What do you do with your sadness? What do you do when life is unmanageable? Who are you and who is God to you? None of which I could ask. Of course, I was busy asking, how many copies do you make? And is it one-sided or two? And in the end, I didn't last. It was just dreadful. And I discerned a call to be a priest so I could ask those questions. And I'm still asking those questions today for myself and with others. Because the truth is, I really only want to experience the good. That's where I really want to be. But that's not all life is. And I'm learning to understand slowly, painfully, that I don't get to just lean in and choose the good. That really the only way to the good is to embrace the whole of it. The times when life is really heartbreaking and when it all falls apart, and also when it's beautiful and good. And that, contrary to my thought, which was pushing away the bad would enable me to have the joy, it's leaning into my grief, my sorrow, enables the joy to have space. And I've really, in this journey with B, with the head injury, with so many losses, I still to this day find myself struggling to remember to embrace myself in the grief or in the loss. So yesterday was a great example. I was tired. I was feeling the overwhelm of trying to start something new and grieving B at the same time. And I went to bed and I just cried. Because I realized I was just fighting it and I needed to lean in and give myself love as I was feeling those feelings. And then I could come to the morning and feel B's presence all night, feel insights coming, and this morning flows and I'm in such a different space. But it's not in spite of going to the grief and the hard last night, but because of. And so I'm wondering what it is that you do that helps you live into the fullness of your life, not just the parts that you want. I'm looking over this way because there is a deer very interested in Bailey and me, so I'm gonna sign off.